That part right over there.
Yeah, right straight across over
Yeah.
there. Oh, right here. Probably Jules Julchen probably made it.
Was he a carpenter?
Yeah. The old boat probably as old as I am. Here's the old foundation. Just laid it on top of the ground. Right through here and down through there.
How can you tell that?
Well, it's a sod. See the sod right here?
Yeah.
How it's much higher.
Yeah.
It's higher here than all the other places.
Would that have just been logs that rotted down there then?
Yeah, just logs. And right over there was the well, and between the well and over that way was the barn.
All right, let's take a look at the well.
They called it the well house. Had their pump here. Here where they watered the horses, the barn right over there, and the house was here.
Why did this cave in like this?
Well, it was probably 4 or 5 feet square, dug way down the water. And this left that hole there.
How deep was it to water, do you think?
Oh, I'd say it's about 20 feet.
Huh. How'd they keep people from falling down it?
Well, they had it all curved up.
With what?
Plank.
Okay.
2x6s, 2x4s.
And then would they have a cover over the top of it, or?
Yeah. Had a cover over the top. Well, they had a little house over the top, too.
Oh, I see.
And then they put the milk and cream down in the below there. On a rope, you know.
Yeah.
In a bucket.
Stay cold.
Stay cold, yeah. Now this road went down to Uncle Andrew's.
Uncle Andrew and Aunt who?
Uncle Andrew, yeah.
Well,
That's my mother's brother.
okay. What was his wife's name?
Tia.
Okay.
And then the oldest girl was Louisa, and Irvin, Haven, Bergie, Bella, and Terrence. And then there's another, the girl there, I forgot what her name was.
Younger or?
Young, yeah, she was the baby of the family, the caboose.
Big family, huh?
Went down there.
Big family.
Yeah.
You say they had a sawmill too, maybe?
Yeah, they
or?
always had a sawmill. He logged there, and then when he sold it, he traded that lumber off for some machinery down in Buffalo County around Mondovi.
Moved down there to farm?
Yeah.
Why did they move out of here?
Well, family was getting big and no income much. Logging was getting scarce.
Sandy soil for crops?
Yeah. This way and this way. This here went to the store. This way kind of went to Schooner, and this road went to Schooner too. There used to be a lot of witness trees right in here, but they tore them, cut them down or something. Oh, here's one up here, Marv. So many feet would be the pipe or something like that. And here's where they marked it. You get that there?
Yeah. Big X in there?
Yeah.
You have one up there? Okay, we'll check it out.
There and then down here. Another one there.
Okay, 2 X's?
Huh?
2 X's?
Yeah.
How old do you think those marks are?
Oh gosh, that's probably 25, 30 years old or more. Yeah, more than that.
This intersection in the township,
Well,
right?
You hardly ever come here without you meet a horse or team or somebody in here. I remember one time they said Charlie Nutt and Herman Colson talked here for 3 hours.
Something wrong with that, or?
No, just visiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a busy. I remember coming up here. You'd always have to stop and see if there's anybody coming with a horse and buggy or a wagon, load lumber or something like that.
You'd wait and see who was around, huh?
Almost. But the horses would all pick up their ears and look this way or that way.
Would they hear?
Yeah.
And
East, west, north,
south on Nickaboyne.
Yeah.
West on Lost Lake Road and the Witness Tree. And north on Nickaboyne. Duck Lake. And that would lead to Nelson Lake. This is Nelson Lake. We're standing at the public access on Hardwood Island or Strawberry Point. Where are we at?
We're on Hardwood Island, and after this was my uncle's place. They call it the Hardwood Island because there's a lot of big timber and white oak. And after it went back for taxes, they subdivided it and called it Strawberry Point.
Which uncle owned this?
Uncle Andrew.
Okay. Hardwood Island, huh?
Yeah, it's called Hardwood Island. Then they subdivided and called it Strawberry Point. Where they got the strawberries, I don't know.
Bear Lake Road and Lake 26 Lake Road looking east. Bear Lake Road, right?
Yeah.
And this is whose property now, or was?
My Uncle John's dad, Harley.
Okay,
His name was Fred Harley.
all right.
And he had 40 acres here. This is his homestead there. Then they had a root cellar right over there. And that storm came up there and it scared the house would blow over. So they always better go into the root cellar.
Yeah. Well, what's this hole right up here that we're looking at here?
That's where the house was. They
Okay.
had a cellar under the house too.
Okay. What would they keep in there?
Oh, they'd keep their canned fruit and stuff like that. But like with potatoes, rutabagas and that, they'd have over in the root cellar. It'd be a little too warm for them under the house.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at the root cellar. Okay, what's here now then?
What's that?
What's this here?
This is a root cellar right in here. The hole, and this here was a kind of walkway with a kind of little shed over it. Where they walked into the cellar.
How big was this root cellar?
Oh, I'd say it was about 8 by 8, something like that.
You say you all had to get in here once?
We all crowded in here, a whole bunch of us.
What was the deal?
Well, a big storm came up, and they want to stay in the house. Thought my house would blow over, so we thought we'd run into the root cellar here. That would be more safer than over there.
Was there a storm?
Well, it hailed quite a bit. It's kind of black, a lot of rain. But we thought it was going to be a tornado, but it wasn't.
How old were you when that happened?
Oh, I was about 4 or 5.
You remember that, huh?
Yeah.
How'd you get over here that day, or?
Well, we came over my mother and Ivan, Ethel, and I came over the horse and buggy.
Yeah. And this was your mother's sister's husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was her husband's dad had this 40 here.
Oh, this 40, okay.
and across the road was Uncle John.